If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
It is Media Day here at Loyola, and I am joined now by UMBC lacrosse coach Don Zimmerman. Coach, I imagine at this point, for you, you are so used to coming back and starting the season, hanging a banner or something along those lines. It's got to be a little bit weird coming back off a disappointing season.
Well, you have your ups and downs, and last year certainly, we finished below 500, a game below 500. But, there was a silver lining in that cloud, and that was we had a young team, the youngest team in Division I lacrosse, and, the majority of the players are back this year. And since the fall have had a great attitude and very workmanlike, very together. And we're starting to see that develop now when it counts for the spring.
And for you, I think about guys like Rob Grimm who've sort of shown they can be really good. How much have you seen that they're ready to take maybe that good to great type of jump?
Well, in Rob's case, we've asked him to move from attack to midfield. And, he was our number one attack. And then all of a sudden we said, well, we'd like you to play midfield for us. And Rob said, I'll do it, and I think that's an attitude, one of personal sacrifice for what's good for the team. That to me, it really speaks volume about Rob and also the team in general. We've asked other guys to do the same thing. Ethan Murphy, who's been a long stick midi for us, we've got him back on close defense now, and just doing a tremendous job. So, you start with attitude. If the attitude's there and you have some talent, which I think we do, that's how you can really start to grow and mature and find out exactly how good we can be.
Coach, when you have a team that's a year older, do you start talking about winning? Do you discuss it? Or do you just sort of let it come, let it happen?
Winning is not it's the ultimate goal, but everybody wants to win. It's what you do to prepare to give yourself a chance to win. It's easy to say, hey, we want to win,
right? But
what are you willing to do to get there? And this team has demonstrated again throughout the year that they want to win, but they understand that it takes small steps and one at a time, and if you can build and grow and develop, then your chances of winning are increased.
And it figures the conference isn't exactly going to come back to you. I mean, it's not going to suddenly get easier.
No, the American East Conference is getting stronger and stronger every year. We had a run, then Stony Brook had their run. Now Hartford comes in and gets it at the end last year. So, Albany's always tough, and Vermont and Binghamton. I mean, everybody's good. And so we realize that all of our preseason, all of our early season non-conference games are important because that can certainly help our RPI as we go into the postseason. But really, our focus is on the America East and trying to get back to where we've been. 3 of the past 6 years, we've won the crown.
And Coach, since we're out here at Media Day with all these other coaches, as I look around at just the importance of continuing to play these games for all of you, for everyone to keep going up against each other every year. How important has it been for you? And obviously you having experience not just at one of these schools, but you maybe being the dean of Baltimore Lacrosse.
Well, I think I am the oldest guy here, so I think it's very important that the Baltimore schools play one another. Baltimore's a great lacrosse town. I'm a local guy, grew up in Mount Washington, and to me, Baltimore has always been about lacrosse. And for the local teams to play one another, it's just great for fan interest. Economically, it makes sense. We've added Loyola back to the schedule. We've always played Towson, Hopkins, and so the local rivalries, I think, is great. It's great for the kids. It's just good for lacrosse.
No doubt about it. He is Don Zimmerman. We will, of course, be supporting the Retrievers throughout the season on WNST. Coach, best of luck, and I hope that when we talk this time next year, we're talking about coming off a winning season.
Well, I hope so, too. Appreciate it.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.